Hey, if you want to grow and make money online, keep on trying new things. I'm just an average guy trying to make $100,000 online only using things like Amazon and YouTube, and I'm posting about it every day until I do. Yesterday on Amazon and my three monetized YouTube channels, I made $58.38. 34 cents. Sorry about that. That brings my total over 173 days to $15,806.74. And that's an average per day of $91.37. So I still have a long way to go, but there's one thing that's abundantly clear about this whole process, that you have to keep on trying new things. Right now, I couldn't really make it out of my house. I have responsibilities at home this morning, but I did want to make a video, just like I've been making a video every day for the last 173 days. A lot of those have been shorts, and over the last couple of weeks, though, I've been making more what I call long form videos because they're not shorts, but they're the horizontal videos instead of vertical, and they're more than a minute long. I know YouTube, you can actually post up to 3 minute long shorts now, but I've been wanting to release these as horizontal, what's considered long form videos, just because they do have more monetization potential in the future. But okay, so I've been doing this experiment. I've been doing this for over 2 weeks now. I think it's been about 16 or 17 days since January 9th, whatever that is. And it's not been picking up a lot of watch hours. That's really my goal for trying to do something different rather than just getting views through the shorts, which actually used to do fairly well. They've kind of decreased since I've been doing more of these long form videos, but the goal isn't eyeballs at this point. I already have over 1,000 subscribers. What I need now is watch time. So I'm shifting my strategy. I'm trying to do more what's considered YouTube long form videos, because those are the watch hours that actually count towards monetization. You need 4,000 hours of watch time in the last year, in the last 365 days, to get monetized on YouTube, in addition to the 1,000 subscribers. And shorts hours don't count for that. So they have to be these horizontal, long form videos. They could be vertical if they're over 3 minutes, but if it's under 3 minutes now at this point, they wouldn't count because they would be considered as shorts. So I'm trying to get those kinds of watch hours. Now, that being said, since January 9th, since I've been doing one of these long form ish horizontal videos, my watch hours haven't increased a whole lot. They've increased a little bit. And when I compare the period of time that I've been doing these horizontal videos compared to the previous period over that, yes, they've increased about 20 hours watch time in that period of time, which would equal about 40 hours a month more watch time. That's still not nearly enough to get my 4,000 hours of watch time in a year. Really, what I need to do is probably start making even longer videos. Now, that's going to take more time. That's going to take more preparation. It's going to take more thought. But the thing is, if you want to see growth, both on YouTube or in your business, monetization wise, you have to be willing to try new things. You have to take a step of faith, maybe even not a step of faith, a strategic step of some kind. And you can't just do the same thing that you've always done and expect better results. Somebody had something to say about that. I'm getting tired of that quote, honestly. I've heard it so many times. But the thing is, you have to be able to try new things. You have to be willing to say, okay, I'm going to do this experiment and see if it works. And if it doesn't work, not be so committed to it that you can't pivot and try something new. So right now, my goal is going to be to make even longer long form videos instead of just around 2 to 3 minutes. I'm really going to strive after that 8 minute mark. And the reason is because one, that it's a longer video and there's more potential for racking up more watch hours, more watch time. But two, because once I do finally get monetized, all these videos that have 8 minutes or more can actually have a higher monetization ability. If you have more than 8 minute long videos on YouTube, you can actually put more than one ad in them. So if they're under 8 minutes, you can have an ad before the video and an ad after the video. But if it's over 8 minutes, you can actually have ads throughout the video. Not to say you want to annoy your subscribers, annoy your viewers with ads. And yet at the same time, there's more potential there. So if you're doing a video that has several segments to it, it would make sense to have a brief ad before each segment or after each segment. Or if there's a point in your video that has a climax of some kind, kind of teasing the climax and anticipating the climax, you can actually put an ad right before that, and you can pretty much assume that people are going to stick it through that ad in order to watch whatever you promised them after the ad is finished. So there's strategic ways that you can make more money on YouTube by doing these kinds of things. But right now, my strategy isn't even any of that. I mean, yes, I'm going to start making these longer videos, more than 8-minute videos, so that in preparation for that, I can have that all set in place and ready to go. But right now, my idea is just, hey, if I need watch time hours, the only way I'm going to get more watch hours is if I have more time on YouTube. Now, one commenter said, hey, try over 20-minute long videos. And yeah, I might get there. Let's take it one step at a time. For now, let's just focus on, just increasing it a little bit. Even from 3 minutes to 8 minutes, that's a lot longer. It's a lot more time that you have to think through. What am I going to say? What am I going to say if I forget what to say? And in this whole process, you have to think about not just what you want to say and trying to rack up the hours for yourself, but what's going to engage viewers. What are people actually going to stick around to listen to? What kind of value can I give to the people who are watching my video, so that they're not just doing it for me, right? Like, nobody cares whether I get the watch hours or not, but they would be in it for themselves. Like, what can they get out of it? So as I'm thinking through this video right now, yes, I'm talking about my own watch hours, but I'm also trying to give value to you and thinking about, if you're trying to get monetized, how can you go about doing that? So maybe you've been posting just once in a while and it's not really working. What I would say is try something new. Commit to trying maybe even a daily video. Now, you don't have to do a daily video. Maybe if you're only posting once every month, try to increase once to once a week. That's 4 times as many videos, and you'll have 4 times as many chances in order for a video to not just take off, but just to contribute to giving you subscribers and watch hours that you need in order to get monetized. Every video contributes something. I know some people say that they get no views whatsoever, like their video is just completely dead. And yet, if you look at their channel, they have some views on their videos. Oftentimes, put it this way: almost no videos have 0 views. If you're trying to get a grow following on YouTube and to get monetized eventually, if you're putting in the effort, eventually you're gonna get some traction. It's like if you keep on going out to your car every day and starting the car. It's going to start unless you have no gas in it. If you never go to the gas station, of course you can't expect to move the car. But if you do the things that you need to do to make your car move, you put gas in it, you make sure the oil's changed, and you actually go out to the car and start it and try to go somewhere. You're going to go somewhere. You might have to do some preparation in the process. You might have to be consistent and say, I'm going to keep on working towards this. But even if you take a broken down old car, if you keep on making progress on it, if you keep on showing up, eventually it's going to pay off. You're going to see some results from your efforts. So this YouTube thing is the same way. You can't keep on putting effort into it and get nothing out of it. Now, if the kind of effort you're putting into it is garbage, if you're not trying to get better, if you're not trying new things, then yeah, maybe you can't expect to grow. But if you're just doing it for fun, if that's all you want to do, that's fine. But if you're trying to make a business out of this, if you're trying to actually grow a following, grow a business of some kind, or get monetized, then I know you can do it, because I've done it for 3 of my channels so far, and I'm going to do it on this channel. It's just a matter of time. And if I can do it, you can do it too. I'm just an average guy.